Hello and welcome everybody, it's MoS. In this section we are going to go screw around with space planes. We're just going to build some basic space planes and move up from there. So first thing you do in a space plane is it needs fuel. So we're going to put a couple of fuel tanks on here, well 3 fuel tanks. Then it needs a little bit of control. There's a symmetry thing here which is nice and helpful. So now it has a little front thing. The canards are very nice. And right, it has a little delta wing. And it's got a nice tail. And it needs an engine. Now, generally you use these engines for the reason that these work higher in altitude than the other jets, and are generally more efficient, more thrust for less fuel. These are super powerful, but also super fuel consuming. Although I think they have the highest specific impulse for any rocket. This has the best specific impulse for jet engines. Now we also need some wheels. So let's stick a couple wheels under here. It's best if the snap to angles is off when you're doing wheels. It makes it work better. So there we go. There's some wheels. Now we're also going to need a wheel in the front. And this one we want snap to angles on for. So there we go. Actually, you know what? That may not be the best placement. Like, try to get it even. That should be about the right placement. So let's go launch. Yeah, it looks about right. That's what I was expecting it to sort of do. That's about right, yeah. Alrighty, so to fly these, whoa, this thing is really back heavy. You turn on the engine here. You should have some thrust, which will push it forward. And then or we could just lose our engine. Hey, we lost our tail. And can we take off again? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, we don't even have the SAS for this. So. But hey, we're going fast enough that we can totally take off. Alright, so we're going to have to fix that. That was certainly a problem. So the best way I know how to fix that is to add another one of these. Just snap it to the angle like so. Oops, that's a little off. There we go. Now it should be okay. Sort of not the best solution, but it's a solution. The other solution I think would be to move the wings back, but yep, because that's gonna happen. Let's flip it over. Whoop, we're all a little too far. Anyways, pull up. Whoa, this thing is really lifty in the front here. Really hard to control. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's really back heavy. So I think I'm going to move the wings back slightly. Which would have been my solution for the... if I move these back, then it'll work better. I don't need this. Let's try this now. Hopefully this works. Crack my toe. Krakatoa. Ooh, yeah. But still, let's go fly this thing. I mean, this is sort of how you learn to fly and make planes, is to screw the fuck up considerably. Oh, this thing is so much easier to fly. Yeah, it's got a little bit. Look at that. Look at that glide. G to bring my gear up. Look at that glide. It's pretty good. Now, I'll cut the engine and see what actual glide this thing has. Ooh. Not particularly stable. Just gonna throw that out there. Not the most stable aircraft of all time. Yeah, so let's see if we can make something a little bit better here. Now, the thing is, with an aircraft this small, it's really unstable to begin with. So the best thing to do to make it a little more stable is to just make it a little bit longer. Oops, I think I may have made it a little too long. Oops, come on. There we go. Now this is not going to work particularly well because it's not going to have enough wing, but well, we're going to be silly anyway. Now, where would this go? This, if I were going to be an airplane designer, I'd say it would go back right around here. This is probably not going to fly particularly well. These also do not have control surfaces. So this is like the dumbest idea of an airplane ever because it's really just a missile. And it's also a really, really floppy missile. Look at that sag in the middle there. It's almost touching the ground. Wow. Let's see how fast this thing can actually hit before the end of the runway. Because it's not the it's probably not going to fly. I'll just say that now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hey. The front part went somewhere. Though I don't think that's how I intended it. Let's see if we can get Kerman here alive to land and survive. Yep, he survived. That's a good thing. But let's fix this a little bit. First, it needs control surfaces. So those are control surfaces. In case you don't know, you can hit WAS and DQ and E to be able to rotate things. Holding Shift and doing it allows you to rotate 5 degrees instead of 90, or yeah, it's 90. Alright. The other thing I would like to do is make a couple of struts to have this thing not be so bendy. And then see if we can get this thing to fly. Probably not, but still, it's worth a try. It should be less like a bouncy thing. Just a little better. Just a little bit better. So this engine should be powerful enough to push this thing off the ground by itself. Hopefully. Again, I would like to see how far it gets to, how fast it gets by the end of the runway. And if that's fast enough speed to actually take off. The answer is no. No, it's not. First problem with this thing is it crashed and burned. So these are definitely going to go to the back. That's the first thing. Second thing is it actually needs wings, real wings, which honestly aren't that difficult to make, so I'm going to make a few wings here. Come on, thing. There we go. No, 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 no. Not D, it's S, there we go. And then one more at the end, like so. There we go. Wings. Now to make sure these wings stop flopping, what you got to do is you got to attach like so that these two sections, this one and this one, don't separate, which they will otherwise. Then, of course, I'm going to want to attempt to do that. That will sort of keep these wings from flying away and being all saggy and stuff. Then I'm going to want to attach like that. That should keep the plane fairly rigid. I'm going to want a couple of these, although they're not quite aligned well. Nope, not that one, not that one, it's this one. There we go. That looks right. So anyway, this thing should fly. I might need a few more control surfaces, but it should fly. And it's also kind of weird looking, but whatever. One engine is more than powerful enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. One of the wheels got stuck. And that's not cool. No wheels should be stuck here. These delta wings, the swept-back wings, are actually really good at being lifty. So hopefully this thing takes off. Oh yeah, we did it. It's up in the air, see? And that's a plane. It's kind of a ridiculous plane. I mean, it sort of conforms to some conventions, but it's sort of ridiculous. I think what I want to try to make next is like a right flyer or something. Let's see how this thing actually controls, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's say Q, and this. I'm trying to do some turns here. Okay, it's got no rotational capabilities, to be honest. Let's see if it has any landing capabilities. Let's pop the gear down. Okay, good. Cut off the... Oops, we hit the gear again. Gear and X, cut off the engine. See if this thing is a decent glider, because it certainly controls like a piece of shit. It does not control well at all. I'm using the keyboard, but it's really not good. It does not fly in the current system well. I'll try to show you how to land an aircraft, although I doubt it's going to go well. Yep, as I said, I doubt it's going to go well. But anyway, to stop with this, you usually hit B for brake, but, well, our guy sort of survived. And we'll leave him sort of next to the runway because I'm feeling generous. But I think it's time for a new one, and we will make, or attempt to make, some sort of right flyer biplane thing. I'm using this capsule this time because I want some avionics on it. That will always help. Where is my thing? Here, so you put this on the front. Oops. And then you use the avionics package, which is just the same as this advanced SAS, just smaller and more shapely than the other kinds. So go. This is kind of going to look weird. There. I want it to be attached this way as opposed to the other way because, well, we're going to make a sideways thing. And then alt it again. Alright. So that's like sort of the basic fuel that we have. Now, the structure of the wings, it's going to, as I said, it's going to be a right flyer, so it's going to be a little, or a biplane style at least. Oh, the hell! Oh, I can make shit like this. That's weird. LOL. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do by one here. Make a new one because that was looking weird. All right. Right. Hey, come on, stupid thing. I do not want this. I want the snapped angle. Even if it is kind of ridiculous sometimes. Okay, fine. It's really ridiculous a lot of the time, but there we go. So there's a little bit of flat wing. I don't even know if this thing is going to fly, and I don't give a shit. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. I got an email. I don't know why I keep getting emails, but okay, that's fine. That's close enough. This is sort of going to be interesting. Nope, it's not working. Well, anyway, so we'll start with this. First, I guess I'll put some wheels on. One wheel will be sort of like that. The other wheel will sort of be like that as well. Those are two wheels, yes. Then I'm going to want a structural thing that goes up. There we go. It's not working. I want one that goes up and down, but it's not working the way I want it to. Let's see. If I do it like this. Oops. Yeah, if I somehow put an engine on the back of this with a fuel pipe and a jig, where's my fuel pipe and my jigs? Like that. And okay, this is going to be a really ridiculous plane, but I don't care. So here's sort of what I'm gonna do. Put that back there. Now I want this on double, and I want this. I think that's right. Yeah, it's the wrong way, but it's okay. I think actually I really want to move it over. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now this does need a wheel or two in the back, so there we go. A couple of wheels in the back. Yeah, that should have some clearance. Now I think it needs a few small control surfaces.